This is a reminder. 1 p.m.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Drawing Show, and welcome to another episode of a Currently Inked Pens video. Today we are looking at week 22's Currently Inked Pens. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. I want to take a picture of this. And okay. All right. Know if there is a way to change the picture in the middle of the video. Nope, there is not. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just deal with it later. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Drawing Show. We're doing a Currently Inked Pens video. Make sure that picture went through. It did. Okay. Right, so, how is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Alright, let's do this. I have to do them doubly because I forgot to deal with it. Hi Gary, how are you doing today? Do they know the Bujo is gonna come later today? But I didn't have any pens inked up, so I didn't have any way to do my Bujo. And so I needed to ink up some pens. Okay, so this is the red FPR version 1. With the Ultra Flex nib. Red. And the ink in here is Diamine Red Dragon. Red Dragon? For some reason, that sounds like not the one. Oh, it's Red Robin, not Red Dragon. Robin. Red Robin. All right. So here. Oh, too far. There, that should be sufficient. All right, the next pen that we have inked up this week is the Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya version 2. In orange. So, orange. Himalaya with a Ultra Flex nib. And the ink in here is Jabba. Orange. Soleil. Oh, just Soleil. Very nice, very nice. Oh my God, messaging me. Okay, the next pen that we have inked up here is the Pilot. Hi, Marie Marie. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? This is the Pilot 78G Plus. Pilot 78G Plus with a Pilot broad nib. And the ink in here is diamine. 3 Kings. Pilot 78G Plus with a broad nib, and the ink in here is diamond. Yes, thanks. Very good. All right, there's that one. So, I want to point this out because not a whole lot of people talk about this, but Pilot does make broad nibs, but they are the calligraphy broad nibs. So when come on, so they do it's more like a stub nib than a round broad nib. But if you ever wanted a broad nib, you could buy a 78G Plus from AliExpress and put it on, say, your your Prera or your Kakuno or your Metropolitan. So, yeah. I'm thinking thoughts about getting a Pilot 1.0mm stub to see if it's the same thing or not. Okay, the next pen that we have inked up is the, you guessed it, the green Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya. With diamine, Appletini. Okay, why aren't you coming out? Be nice. Oh, damn it, I'm making a freaking mess. Bloody mess. And the ink in here is what a great idea for the Pilot nibs, yeah. They do have kind of a strange feeling to them, because if you like the Pilot cursive medium nib, the width of the nib is like thicker somehow, and the Pilot broad nib is like thin, so it's almost like a cursive italic. If you know anything about italics, the nibs on the edges are very sharp. There's no roundness. It's very, very sharp. But the cursive medium nibs are more like this. So, okay. Blue. No, more green. Okay, so the next pen that we have inked up is the Pilot Vanishing Point in matte black. With Pilot Mixable. Oh, this has a medium nib from Doodlebud. Mixable green. with a medium nib, and alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the, you guessed it, the Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya version 2 with, I believe it's called Indigo. Hello. OVH Sen. Pilot makes italics down to 0.2 millimeter. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Up to 1.0 on the Plumix. It's an ugly pen, but you can put the nibs in Prada's Metropolitans, Kakuna, 78G Plus, etc. Yes, exactly. Blue. Uh-oh. You better knock it off right now. You're gonna get in trouble. Blue. And the ink in here is diamine. Arctic Blast. Yeah, I'm thinking thoughts about getting me a 1mm stub for my pilots. Just for giggles. Alright, then we have, you guessed it, another Fountain Pen Revolution. This is the Purple Amethyst. So this is purple. PR with an Ultra Flex nib, and the ink in here is Sailor Gentle Grenade. Or Grenade, as if we were speaking French. Actually, I don't know what purple is in French. Clearly, I don't speak French. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Moomin T1. Oh, look at all that shimmer. Goodness. This is gonna be a shimmer ink. Arctic Blast is a shimmer ink too. I forgot to shake it up. Hopefully we'll be able to see. Oh yeah, that's plenty. It's sparkle plenty. It's fine. Oh, GDSOP. Shake, 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 shake. Just gentle shakes. Alright. Then this is Moonman T1 with a fine nib. And the ink in here is diamine Pink Ice. T1 fine nib. Pink Ice. Now most of you are probably wondering, why am I writing this on twice? Well, this book usually just sits over on the side over here, And then this little list here goes up in front of me so I can have a quick look at what inks and I'm using so I don't mix them up. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Wing Sung 3003. This is a very close proximity to the Pilot Prera. However, it's not compatible with the nibs, and the capping mechanism is kind of squinchy. Krishna Magenta. Fine nib with a fine nib. And it's very stiff. It takes a lot to cap. Okay, next pen that we have inked up is the Pilot Kakuno. The capping of the Prera is second to none. Yes, the Pilot Kakuno, the Pilot Prera and the 3003 kind of have that same pressure, but the Prera is just so much more smoother and nicer. Okay. Pilot Kakuno with a medium nib. And the ink in here is diamond ochre. Nope, not Prera. Pilot. Find it. And this is diamine. Is anybody noticing a theme? Anybody? And we have the quiet but humble Platinum Preppy with a fine nib. Fine nib. And the ink in here is Platinum Carbon Black. Fine nib, Platinum, Black. Hi Obs, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? The next pen that we have inked up is the Waterman 12. POC with a Boinga Boinga. And the ink in here is Waterman Black. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Alright, and last but not least, we have the Noodler's Gray Conrad. With Private Reserve Velvet Black. one of my favorite inks at the moment. It's not waterproof, but it does lay down a nice black line, and it dries matte. It dries very flat, which is total plus. Okay. Rulers. This has a 14 karat semi-flex with an extra fine regrind from fpnibs.com. Probably one of the best pens in my collection. Alright, well, these are all of the pens and inks that I will be using throughout the week. What pens and inks are you guys using for this week? Are you using any of the same inks that I'm going to be using this week? So, these are not going to be reviews, just putting that out there. These are not going to be the reviews. These are just going to be probably in the pens for a week. I am participating in 30 Inks 30 Days, and I will be using my Pensive Pen Serendipity with a Yovo broad nib to do those reviews with. Okie dokie. Is anybody else participating in 30 Inks 30 Days? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all. I have been playing with my Kakuno student pen for whatever reason. The nibs can be a bit troublesome. So if you're having a little bit of trouble with your nib, I always try and, anytime I have a problem with my nib, I always try and push on it just a little bit backwards, just kind of, maybe there was something in the alignment, and drag a good line down, and then try and write with it, because maybe something was out of alignment. And then maybe have a look on it head on with a loop to make sure that the tines are not out of alignment. What you don't want to do first is start with the emery board. Don't start with the emery board if you can avoid it. Maybe if you bought try looking at under a loop, because I know that sometimes when you get a pen they're not exactly in alignment. Or if you're a lefty, are you a lefty? Every pen that I have is built for a righty, and you can definitely tell that it's built for a righty, because when you're looking at the nib, when you're looking at the nib head on, the left tine will just be like 1 micrometer taller than the right one. I don't know why that is. I think it's because it's gliding this way on the paper, so they want to make sure that there's no sharp edges. But if it is out of if it's like this, maybe you need to just push it back with your thumb just a little bit, and then maybe that'll bring it back into place. Because sometimes even just the tiniest little bit out of alignment will drag on the paper, and that's not cute. Alright, well, yeah, no problem. Well, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.